Mallory Brook is here with a full look at your forecast. Mallory, a cold and dreary one today is kind of giving me some foreshadowing of what we might be in for this winter.
Yeah. I mean, that chill in the air. It was the first time I put the candles on in the living room. It was an extra blanket type of morning. Yeah, it's just that chill that kind of infiltrates the house for the first time of the season, and that's what it was. Of course, all the wet leaves on the ground from the wind over the weekend and these low clouds. We're taking a look down east now in Acadia. It's just a low-lying cloud cover that's been blanketing us all day long with showers and some snow showers for the high terrain. So it's been a matter of where your location is, and it hasn't been a steady rain all day. It's kind of been on and off. But if you look at the swirl of the low, we're actually connected to the same system bringing showers into Iowa and Minnesota right now. So it's a very large scale low, which is kind of sitting and spinning, and we'll continue to see showers throughout the afternoon and the rest of the evening hours. And then tonight, a lot of this will shift to the north, and really it's only going to be the mountains that see scattered rain and snow showers for the rest of the week. But yeah, we've been talking about rain and snow for some of the higher terrain areas. Lots of the rain right now centered on the eastern half of the state and as well as the northern part. We're starting to get one more band into the western part as we go through. I'd say in the next couple of hours it'll start to come in. So current temperatures are staying mostly into the 40s currently. We are going to be seeing the temperatures start to come down pretty quickly. All of us are going to end up into the 50s as you make your way tonight, or I should say the 30s, not the 50s. We'll be in the 50s tomorrow. We can expect those temperatures to stay cool through the next couple of days, and tomorrow many of us are actually going to stay into the 40s. So it is going to be another cool day as everyone gets back to work or school, depending on what your schedule was today. So a little bit of another reality check going into tomorrow. We do have widespread below freezing temperatures expected by Thursday morning. So that'll be one more reality check for us to get through. As we've been talking about, the rain's going to move out in the next couple of hours. We do have the clouds staying a bit more persistent into the mountains, especially as we go into Tuesday and the first part of Wednesday. And those rain and snow showers will start to bubble up in what we call the heat of the day, even though it's not really that warm. But we'll see them nonetheless, rain and snow showers Tuesday night, also into Wednesday. Some of the mountains in the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont and northern areas of Maine, as well as New Hampshire, could pick up a couple of inches in the highest most elevations, but that's just because of the persistent flow from that low pressure. Going through Wednesday, a lot of this will start to dry out, and then it's Wednesday night into Thursday morning that's our coldest because we're finally clearing. So yeah, everyone's going to be just at or below freezing going into Thursday morning. First widespread frost and freeze across the state. We are expecting those temperatures tonight to get down to the 30s widespread, and then we'll knock off a couple of degrees every night until we get into Wednesday night. On the water, we do have that small craft advisory in effect, gusts of upwards of 30 knots out of the west expected. We do have those temperatures staying on the cool side the next couple of days, but then by the end of the week, it's looking pretty good. We're going to be back to 60 by Friday. The weekend looking great. Today's rain is helpful, but we're still in a deficit, so it's not great that we're going to have a dry week, but if you did want to have one more weekend to sneak in some fall plans, this coming weekend looks pretty good for that.
All right, Mallory, thank you. We'll see you in a bit.